Now I just want to talk about filter output compared to contact time. Now if you get a good quality filter like an Aquarium or an Eheim, they've done a lot of research to work out for that size canister that holds that much media, how fast should the water go through that media, because the media is going to grow good bacteria inside the media, and the good bacteria that grows on the media is going to oxidize or break down the waste from your fish. So if the water goes through it too fast, then the biological processes don't have time to occur. So therefore it's possible that the pump on the filter can be less and the water can go through the filter at a good rate, so therefore your oxidization is maximum and the amount of waste broken down is higher, even though the outlet of the pump is less. So when you're buying a filter, you need to think about contact time. This is very valid with UV sterilizers, very valid with chillers. As far as canister filters or sump filters go, a rule of about 4 to 6 times the aquarium per hour tends to work with an appropriately sized filter. This is only a guide. So once again, even with your sump filters that go down underneath, if the water goes through the filter too fast, then the filter may not have an opportunity to work as well, because the bacteria may not have the contact with the water to oxidize properly. The other thing is, if the water comes shooting out of the aquarium at 1,000 miles an hour and goes down into the sump at 1,000 miles an hour, quite often that's noisy. So having a much more powerful filter on your or pump on your filter may actually decrease contact time, may actually be noisier, and may actually give you a worse result. So once again, I just go off the rule of about 4 to 5 times an hour, 4 to 6 times an hour. That seems to work. If you've got any comments or opinions on that, definitely put a note at the bottom. And just be aware that you want the water to go through the filter at an optimal speed, not as fast as possible. But that doesn't mean you don't want good surface agitation and water flow in the aquarium, because I like to make sure I've got plenty of power heads in the tank, and the power heads give very good water circulation and good agitation. So having, say, 14 to 20 times an hour water flow in my aquarium is what I'll aim for, but I'll only want about 4 to 6 times an hour go through the actual filter. If you've got any comments or thoughts or examples on this, then make sure you put a little comment down the bottom.